Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to start the current affairs in English of 22nd September 2022. So first of all we will discuss about the national current affairs news. In national current affairs news, the first is the agricultural minister Narendra Singh Tomar. Narendra Singh Tomar is the agricultural minister who has addressed the Leeds 2022 conference. This Leeds conference is organized by the FICCI. The full form of FICCI is the Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, and this Leeds conference is held in the New Delhi, which is addressed by the Agricultural Minister Narendra Singh Tomar. Next is the Indian Navy INS Ajay. INS Ajay is the Indian Navy ship. Indian Navy ship. INS Ajay is the Indian Navy ship. Has been decommissioned from the Indian Navy after 32 years of the service. So INS Ajay has been decommissioned after the 32 years of the service, and all the that is national flag, naval ensign has been removed from this ship after the decommission. The INS Ajay has been commissioned on the 24th January 1990 at the Koti, and it decommissioned at the Mumbai. Next is the Jio Cinema has merged with the Viacom 18. Viacom 18. In Viacom 18 also there is the share of Reliance, and the Jio Cinema OTT has merged with the Viacom 18, and the approval has been done by the CCI. CCI means the Competition Commission of India. Competition Commission of India. Next is the CEO of Reliance is the Anand Jain. Anand Jain is the CEO of Reliance. Reliance chairman is the Mukesh Ambani. Jio CEO is the Atul Kavsal, and chairman of Jio is the Akash Ambani, who is the son of Mukesh Ambani. Next, the Bihar government is ready to introduce no bag day in schools. It means in 1 week at least one day become mandatory for the students for the game period. Means in 1 week, one day is mandatory for the students for only games period, and they will not carry any school bags on that day. They will carry only their lunch boxes. They do not carry the books on that day, in which there will be only games period, and that day will be devoted to practical and experiential learning. So the Bihar government is planning to introduce no bag day in the schools. Next, the Maharashtra government is planning to establish a institution that is similar to the Niti Aayog. Niti Aayog is a think tank of Narendra Modi. It has replaced the previously Planning Commission, and Niti Aayog is established in the year 1st January 2015. The Chief Minister of Maharashtra is the Eknath Shinde. Eknath Shinde is the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. The Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra is the Devendra Fadnavis, and Niti Aayog Chairman is the Narendra Modi. The Chairman of the Niti Aayog is the Prime Minister. The current Prime Minister is the Narendra Modi. So the Chairman of Niti Aayog is the Narendra Modi. Next is the India's presidency for the AIDB. AIDB full form is the Asia Pacific Institute of Broadcasting Development. Broadcasting Development. So India's presidency of AIDB has been extended for 1 more year. The Mayank Kumar Agrawal is the president of AIDB. Currently, Mayank Kumar Agrawal is the president of AIDB. He is also the CEO of Prasar Bharati and Director General of the Doordarshan. Next is the Indian Army has started the internet services, that is the satellite based internet services in the Siachen Glacier. Siachen Glacier is the world's highest battlefield. So the Indian Army has started the internet based on the satellite. The internet service that is based on the satellite in the Siachen Glacier. Next, the Union government has now started the digitalization of the Kisan credit card. The Union government has announced that they will now digitalize the Kisan credit card. Now the funds will be transferred directly to the accounts, due to which there is increase in effectiveness and farmer friendliness by the help of digitalizing the KCC. The Chief Product Manager, Reserve Bank Innovation Hub, Mr. Rakesh Ranjan, and MD and CEO of the Union Bank of India is the Mani Mekhalai. Next is a petrol vessel that is named as the Samarth. Samarth is the petrol vessels has been commissioned with the Indian Coast Guard. So a new ship has been commissioned to the Indian Coast Guard that is named as the Samarth, and it will improve the coastal security system. Next is the RBI, means Reserve Bank of India, has removed the Central Bank of India from PCA framework. The full form of PCAF is the Prompt Corrective Action Framework. So the Reserve Bank of India has removed the Central Bank of India from Prompt Corrective Action Framework. Next is the Gujarati film Chhello So becomes the India's official entry for the Oscar 2023. So regional film movie of Gujarat, that is the Chhello So. It is the regional film from Gujarat that makes the entry to the 95th Academy Award, or also known as the Oscar Award. The 95th Academy Awards or Oscar Awards will take place on March 12 in 2023 in the Los Angeles. Next, we shall discuss about the international news. So, India has signed an MOU with the Egypt for the mutual cooperation in the field of military exercises, training, co-production and maintenance of the equipment. So, India has signed the MOU with the Egypt at the Cairo. Next, we will see about the awards related news. So, Alia Bhatt has received the Priyadarshini Academy Smita Patil Memorial Award. So, Indian actress Alia Bhatt has been awarded with the prestigious award Priyadarshini Academy Smita Patil Memorial Award. Next is the important days celebrated. So, International Day of Peace. The International Day of Peace is celebrated every year on September 21st. It is celebrated every year on September 21st, and it is celebrated to mark the ideas of peace among the nations and promote that the people will observe the non-violence and ceasefire for 24 hours. This year, the theme of International Day of the Peace is the End Racism, Build Peace. We have to end the racism and we have to build the peace across the world. This is the theme of this year 2022 International Day of the Peace. The United Nations headquarters is located in New York, USA. It was founded on 24th October 1945. That's why 24th October is also known as United Nations Day. United Nations Day. And Antonio Guterres is the Secretary General of the United Nations. Next is the World Alzheimer's Day. It is also celebrated on September 21st every year, mainly to raise the awareness about this Alzheimer's disease. It is a neurological disorder that mainly happens with the old age people. But nowadays, this problem is observed in young age people also. That's why this Alzheimer's is the most common disease among the young age people also. In Alzheimer's disease, the person that suffers from the Alzheimer's will have the memory loss, mental ability. It affects the mental ability and ability to carry out the simple task also. There will be memory loss also. So this day is celebrated mainly to raise the awareness among the people about this Alzheimer's disease, and several seminars will be organized, and also the public activities are being held across the globe mainly to raise the awareness about this Alzheimer's disease. And this year the theme for the World Alzheimer's Month is No Dementia, No Alzheimer's, because Alzheimer's disease is the most common cause for the dementia. Alzheimer's disease is the most common cause of the dementia. That's why this year theme is the No Dementia, No Alzheimer's. Next, we shall discuss about the sports related news. So, in ASAFF World Women's Championship 2022. Full form ASAFF is the South Asian Football Federation. So, in South Asian Football Federation Women's Championship 2022, in which the Bangladesh has won by defeating the host nation Nepal. So, in ASAFF Women's Championship 2022, Bangladesh defeats Nepal. Next is in the World Wrestling Championship 2022, the Indian wrestler has won the bronze medal. Bajrang Punia has won the bronze medal, and it was the fourth medal of the Bajrang Punia at the World Championship. Previously, he had won the silver in 2018 and bronze medal in 2013 as well as in 2019, and in 2022 also he has won the bronze medal. So total he has won 3 bronze medal in 2013, 2019 and 2022, and 1 silver medal in 2018. He has won the silver medal. Next is in World Para Athletics Grand Prix, the Indian javelin thrower Devendra Jhajharia has won the silver medal. The Indian javelin thrower Devendra Jhajharia has won the silver medal. So this is the current affairs of the 22nd September. So thanks for watching my video. Please like the video, subscribe my channel.